Hello everybody, and welcome to Understanding Spirit. I'm your host, Mary. Every week I've been doing a 3-card pull, and I'm going to do the same today. However, this time I thought I would do it as a mediumship thing where I would get a collective of spirit that wants to come forward and give a message. So again, I'm doing 3 cards. Choose which one you want. I have done it as a thing called automatic writing. So I have written down what message I got for each card. So you just have to pick 1, 2, or 3 and see if this message resonates with you. Okay, the first card that I've got, I'm going to talk real quick. The first card I got is I have a new understanding. All right. And the message I got from the collective of spirit is all is not lost. What I didn't learn in this lifetime, I've now learned from the other side. I had to leave the physical world in order to understand life. Our souls and our human ego, there were times that I held myself back because I judged myself and others. I feared the power of communication when it is done with love and healing, as I'm allowed my insecurities that had no foundation to take a stronghold in my life. So please learn from my experiences whilst in the living and from my new spiritual wisdom. We are all here sending understanding and unconditional love to you. All right. The second card is It Was My Time to Go. And I got your loss for us may feel deep, but please understand that we all come and go, in accordance with divine timing. There is a greater force at work here that plays like a symphony. There are no mistakes. There is only our free will to experience life on earth. And when we achieve this, then it is time to exit the physical and human state. There is a plan for all of us, so don't cry for me anymore. Think of the times we enjoyed each other. Think of the times we challenged each other, and know that in my soul, I will love you for an eternity. All right, the third and last card is I am sorry, please forgive me. And with this, the message is when I crossed over, I got to see what I now know to be a life review. I got to see how I affected people in a positive and negative way. My life was a blessing, but I didn't always see it or use it in that way. All our souls need forgiveness in order to move forward, and I send you mine today with love and healing. I made mistakes, but I know better now. I healed myself by learning to forgive myself for my shortcomings, but blessed are those who keep fighting forward. Please release any hurt you are holding on into your heart and move forward in light and love. I miss you. All right, so I hope these messages resonate with you. I have Tori on the line. Tori, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How can I help you today?
So I just have some questions, maybe like about my future love life. I have a few options and which way things to go, and I definitely use some guidance.
Okay, with your love life, you said?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Are you in a current relationship?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, let me see what I get for you. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
While I'm shuffling, I am hearing from my guide that you'll find love when you're ready. I feel like you need to do some work on yourself emotionally, on an emotional level. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I also feel like it's there is a bit of like it's not going to be like that quick. I see like at least 8 months of you moving forward, and also making plans for yourself to move forward. I feel like you've got to actually in your mind say, and I'm not talking about things like exercise or losing weight. I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about just, healing anything that's hurt you in the past, being able to open yourself up to another person so that the higher you vibrate energetically, the better chance you have to line up with somebody that is going to come in at the same level as you and treat you the way you want to be treated and have the relationship that you want to have with this person. Does that make sense for you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I also feel like you are actually in some ways lacking some self-belief in yourself. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Okay. I am being told that Reiki would be good for you, like working on the heart chakra, but I'm also being told for you to, sit out in the sun. So whether it's like, I don't know what the weather's like there, but if it's a clear enough day for you to sit outside, just sit outside for a bit and just to ask for healing, like from your guides and that, and just sort of ground yourself and just focus on all the like the good things about you and the good things that you do for others, and that will help you to understand that you're worthy of a beautiful relationship. Okay. I do feel that you've had some difficult relationships in the past. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely.
So what was that?
I said yes, definitely.
Yeah, because I just saw. I would go as far as saying at least one of them has been with a narcissist, because I just saw that word flash in front of me. Does that make sense for you?
Yes, that's my ex-husband.
Oh, okay, lovely. Well, lucky's next then.
Yes.
I do. It was funny before we started the show. I was shuffling my cards, and with the deck that I was using at the time, the Three of Swords fell out, and it literally flew out. And that's a card that is associated with heartbreak and betrayal and confusion, and now it's like left you feeling like lonely and kind of in despair of how to go forward. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Look, this card comes up for me as a cheating card as well. Are you aware of anything like that in the relationship?
Yes, more than once.
Okay. And it's quite it's not a nice card, and it's certainly not a nice situation for you to go through. And I do feel like there is a lot of weight on your shoulders. I feel like you were taken for granted by this person. I feel like you're very overloaded at the moment. And these are like all the things that you need to release from yourself, because not everybody is going to be like this person. Okay, so my guide is saying don't move forward with the fear that you're going to meet another one like your ex-husband. Like, have the expectation that you deserve better than that. All right, and then that's what will come to you. Otherwise, if you don't work on that mindset and you doubt yourself and you doubt your self-worth, I see more men coming like that. It won't just be one. I see 3 or 4. Okay, so I hope that will stress the importance to you of how important it is for you to get your head right and your heart right, because you've lived this life with your ex and now you're done. You don't want what transpired through that relationship to keep affecting you from now on. Okay, whatever wounds are there, they're there. We look at them as experiences, and you look at them as well, now I know better. I know what I want, what I don't want. I know the signs. I know what to look for. And my guy just said to me, you see one sign, run, girl. All right? So if you see that there's any similar traits to your ex-husband, don't be like, oh, it's a coincidence. Talk more, investigate it and see, suss them out basically and see, are they like that, and don't go into a relationship with them if you suspect that they're showing similar, personality traits. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Just a second to see what else I'm being told for a minute. I'm also being told at the moment, just enjoy yourself. All right. The expected will happen when you're not expecting it. Okay. Doesn't make much sense, but it's like, what you want will come when you least expect it. Okay. So just be constantly saying to yourself, this is what I want. And that's what I deserve. Ask your loved ones in spirit to help bring that forward as well. Very quickly, do you have a father in spirit or a grandfather or father figure?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can see this male. Is it a father or grandfather?
My father.
Yeah, okay. Was he very emotional and nurturing with his family?
He was.
Yeah, okay. He's stepping forward and he's just telling me very quickly that he's very sorry that you've had to go through that. But he's saying ask him for help. He's going to assist you, okay? You tell him what kind of person you want, what you want out of the relationship. He's giving me the shivers now. And he's just saying he's going to help you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Tori.